MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Zach Wheeler is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, this guy's one of the best right-handed arms in the game of baseball. I was fortunate to be able to be at Phillies spring training camp a couple of years ago and watched him throw from the bullpen mound, and my mouth just dropped how good this guy is. He has that explosive fastball down in the zone, great assortment of off-speed pitches. This is one of the top pitchers in the game, and if he's on, good luck getting any knocks off this guy.
No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hayes is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes, first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Steven Brault is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now here is Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
And the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
First offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman's got it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ryan.
Two down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Hayes is there and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. And now in the box, Colin Moran. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Colin Moran.
First pitch on the way. Torreyes gloves it. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 32, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, here is JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
JT Realmuto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, number 37.
As he sends it on the ground to first.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Brad Miller.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Brad Miller. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. So here is Hoi-Jun Park. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Galvis has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So here now's the pitcher, Steven Brault. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That missed, that's the ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
The third baseman, Ronald.
First pitch on its way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
In now, Zach Wheeler. 0-1 the count. Torreyes leads off second with nobody out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. From the stretch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A man on third with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Number 18, Ben Gamble.
The pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamble. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Galvis is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 home. This is skied into short left center. Here comes a left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 37.
Next to stand in is number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Gamble gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Now it'll be Jacob Stallings. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box, Hoijun Park. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now a bunt attempt here. Real Muto's there, and that'll end the inning. When we return, it'll be Andrew McCutchen to start things out. Home half of the fifth coming up. All tied at 1-1. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First offering on its way.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brad Miller.
So next to hit is Brad Miller, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Hit down the third baseline.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Ronald Torreya's the next to bat. Fouled off. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Newman. First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the pitch.
That's the ball low.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, the pitcher, Stephen Brault.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Stephen Brault, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now.
No, that's down. Ball.
The 1-0. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Ben Gamble. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Drilled to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
The pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
First offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
In now, Freddie Galvis.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Newman brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Segura.
So now into the box is Gene Segura. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. So Tsugo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Brian Hay.
And now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are empty, one man out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Again, a 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
To the plate now, Colin Moran.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still tied 1 apiece. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder,
Here's the first pitch.
Harper.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The next 0-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And into left field for a one-out hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And, hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Jorge Bonifacio will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Up next, Brad Miller. Here's the first pitch to him as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Bonifacio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates 1. Jorge Bonifacio will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Stepping up is Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Grounded slowly to the left side. A bare hand grab by Galvis. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
The batter, the left fielder, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Yoshi Tsutsugo. He went down on strikes last time up. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Sam Coonrod gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Into the box, Hoy-Jun Park. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And another foul ball. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dwayne Underwood Jr. will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Wilmer Defoe is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Ronald Torreyes flew out last time up.
Ronald Torreyes.
First offering on its way. Underwood features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. He was great all night long.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Didi Gregorius steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one yanked just foul. A pause and the 0-2.
1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Here comes the 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Ian Kennedy comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Now into the box, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Just hung in there on that one. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try it again. 3-2. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben Gamel.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Ben Gamel. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
In now, Brian Hayes, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh and 1. Here it comes. To 1-2 now. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Zach Wheeler takes home the win. Steven Brault pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
no nacer otro como Floyd. La baby le llega.